Understanding Cognitive Bias of Teenagers, Part 3. 1. Paradox of Choice. There are so many career options. I feel like I'll pick the wrong one. I can't decide what to wear to the party because I have too many choices. Choosing one college feels impossible. What if I regret my decision? I have so many streaming options, but nothing feels good enough to watch. Too many extracurricular activities are offered, and I can't figure out what to join. Teens often feel overwhelmed when presented with too many options, leading to indecision and anxiety. 2. Liking bias. She's so nice to me, so she must be right about everything. I trust this influencer's advice because they seem so friendly. My friend always supports me, so I'll follow their suggestions even if they don't make sense. If a teacher is nice, their class must be better than the others. I like how my coach praises me, so I trust their feedback completely. Teens may overvalue opinions or decisions simply because they like the source, ignoring objective reasoning. 3. Endowment Effect. I can't throw away my old t-shirts. They mean too much to me, even if I never wear them. I can't quit this activity because I've invested so much time into it. This phone feels special because I've had it for years. I don't want to upgrade. I can't change schools. It's mine, even if I'm unhappy here. I feel attached to my old room, even though moving to a better one makes sense. Teens tend to overvalue things they already own or invest in, leading to resistance to change. 4. Coincidence bias. Every time I think of someone, they text me. I must have a sixth sense. I wore blue socks and my team won. These must be my lucky socks. I was thinking about rain and it started pouring. Am I causing this? I always see 11:11 on the clock. Something special must be happening. Whenever I listen to this song, good things happen to me. Teens may misinterpret coincidences as patterns, attributing meaning to random events. 5. Groupthink. My friends all agreed to skip class, so I didn't speak up against it. Everyone in the group thinks this plan will work, so I'll just go along. I didn't share my idea because everyone seemed happy with the first suggestion. The whole team thinks we'll win, so I'll ignore any worries I have. Everyone says this new trend is cool, so I guess I like it too. Teens often conform to group decisions to avoid conflict or exclusion, even if they disagree internally. 6. Neglect of probability. There's a tiny chance I could win this contest, so I'm putting all my hopes into it. What if the elevator falls? I know it's rare, but it could happen. I'm scared to fly because plane crashes are so deadly, even if they're rare. What if I fail this test? It doesn't matter that I've done well before. I know it's unlikely, but what if my parents find out about this mistake? Teens may overestimate unlikely events and underestimate more probable outcomes, causing irrational fears or decisions. 7. Scarcity error. There are only 2 spots left for the camp. I have to sign up now. This limited edition hoodie is selling out fast. I need it. The deadline is tomorrow, so I have to rush my decision. If everyone else wants it, it must be valuable. I'll miss out otherwise. Only a few tickets remain for the concert. I can't risk waiting. Teens may feel pressured to act impulsively when something is presented as scarce or exclusive. 8. Gambler's fallacy. I've been lucky all day, so I'll keep playing. My luck won't run out. I failed 3 times in a row. I must be due for success soon. This team has lost the last 5 games. They have to win today. If I keep guessing on this test, I'll eventually get some answers right. My friend has gotten all the answers wrong, so the next one has to be correct. Teens may wrongly believe that past events influence future outcomes in unrelated scenarios. Anchoring bias. This store said the jacket was $200, so getting it for $100 feels like a steal. I saw one bad grade, so I think I'm doing terribly overall. My first impression of them wasn't good, so I'll always feel that way. I heard this class is super hard, so I'll probably struggle no matter what. Everyone says this college is the best, so it must be true. Teens may rely too heavily on initial information or impressions when making decisions. Base rate neglect. I saw one person who succeeded without studying, so I don't think I need to either. My friend got a high-paying job without a degree, so college must be pointless. I read one story about someone getting sick from vaccines. What if it happens to me? That student got into their dream school without tutoring, so I don't need help. I heard a rumor about someone winning the lottery. Why not me? Teens may ignore general statistics or probabilities in favor of isolated, emotionally charged examples.